Hello, and here's a look at a few of our stories from our weekly video newscasts. I'm Corey Plant.
And I'm Elisa Schaefer. Our reporters covered stories from the Boston area, from Mayor Walsh and Fenway Park to LGBT rights.
To make good on his campaign promise to listen to the public and maintain transparency with his constituents, Mayor Marty Walsh launched Mondays with the Mayor. He kicked off the first meeting this week. Here's Zemo Zhao with more on that story.
Mayor Martin Walsh shows up at another course to college in Brighton this Monday to start a series of community town hall meetings called Mondays with the Mayor. The meeting allows 15 people around chosen at a random to ask questions of Walsh. Those not chosen also have the opportunity to tweet questions to the mayor's official Twitter account. Jin Sanang, a former city council candidate, expresses concern about diversity in City Hall.
In terms of how the new administration is going to handle the issue of disparity within the city of Boston, because I'm greatly concerned with a 54% minority majority is into the city, and I'd like to see a portfolio of all of that.
During the 90-minute session, Walsh answers questions about government finance, education reform, and bike safety, among several issues.
I know the city's made some improvements on the city vehicles, on the trucks, putting protections on the side for bicyclists. And we're going to continue to work on the issue because it was a huge issue in the campaign.
Over 250 people attended, with many reacting positively to the public forum. Francis Rossi, an addiction recovery coach, says it's an opportunity for citizens to talk directly with the mayor.
He's not tucked away in City Hall. I think he's going to be a mayor for a long time because he wants to find out right from the horse's mouth what the problems are. This is a great venue for the mayor to come and speak.
The next Mondays with the mayor meeting is set for May 19th in Roxbury. This townhouse will be every other month in different communities in the city of Boston. From Emerson College, I'm Zemo Zhao.
The Fenway Park area is developing rapidly, with several new restaurants sprouting up in the neighborhood. This comes just as the new baseball season is set to get underway. Here's Keely Flanagan with more.
The Red Sox step up to the plate at Fenway Park on April 4th for their home opener. Hero City, a Greek restaurant, offers an alternative to traditional hot dog and sausage stands that crowd Yawkey Way. The location is slightly off the beaten path from the stadium, but close enough to stop by for a bite to eat if looking for food items different from the norm. Hero City is nestled in the Fenway neighborhood on Peterborough Street. It opened its doors on March 19th, and co-owner Paul Christopher says the recent opening of the restaurant was intentionally close to baseball season.
Probably about a month before the season started to get acclimated, to get our things in order, and then we're hoping to get a lot busier during the season.
And it's not the only new restaurant in the area. Fiona's Persian Cuisine is just a few doors down. The family-owned restaurant opened a year ago and has enjoyed foot traffic from Red Sox games ever since. Melissa Jalian is one of the managers.
We are new. We opened this location back in May 2013, so it's been 10 months.
Fiona's has another location in Newton, Massachusetts. Since the Fenway location's 2013 opening, Jalian says business has been booming. The neighborhood, she says, is perfect for students at nearby Boston University, local workers, and, of course, Red Sox fans.
I think it's really cool that we have different cuisines around here. I think and the neighborhood is expanding too. We get new buildings across the street on Boylston. So it's great for, I think, a lot of students are around here and they're really excited. It gives them a good variety. It's like a food court. One day they want to get Persian food, another day they want to try the burrito. It's really cool. I like the idea.
Christopher hopes to expose Bostonians to Greek food and popularize the hero movement. From Emerson College, I'm Keely Flanagan.
Gubernatorial candidates such as Attorney General Martha Coakley and Treasurer Stephen Grossman attended the LGBT panel discussion at the Boston Public Library this week. Michelle Harvin has the story.
8 of the 9 gubernatorial candidates aired their views on issues concerning the LGBT community. They addressed issues such as homelessness among LGBT teens, AIDS, and bullying. Michael Tom, the community organizer for Mass Equality that helped sponsor the event, says LGBT issues are an important part of the governor's race.
Well, I think that especially LGBTQ youth have a strong voice because although young people don't have a big presence in elections, when they do vote, they usually vote for progressives.
While many of the candidates held the same beliefs on LGBT equality, independent candidate Scott Lively was the only one who opposed what he called gay propaganda. Many of his responses received heckling from the mostly pro-gay rights crowd. Matthew Murray, the chair of the LGBT caucus of the Young Democrats of Massachusetts, says that Lively's stance will affect his chance for governor.
We don't fear him. We know he's not going to get elected. We know he's irrelevant. Most people around here, with the exception of the people that cling to him in his little circle, consider him irrelevant.
Lively said he attended the event to share his biblical worldview and clear up some misconceptions.
And I think that it's important to show that all the propaganda that's been characterizing me as some kind of hateful monster that wants to exterminate them is just simply a lie, and that they shouldn't believe their own rhetoric.
In the state that was first to legalize same-sex marriage, LGBT issues will continue to be a part of this year's gubernatorial campaign. For Emerson College, I'm Michelle Harvin.
And those are some stories in your community this week. Thanks for tuning in, Boston. I'm Elisa Schaefer.
And I'm Corey Plant. Check in next week for more. You have a great day.